out. It's absolutely mad.
I love him.
I think next season is like make or break season.
What do you think about Mikel Arteta?
Personally, I'm a huge fan of Mikel Arteta.
I don't think he's the problem at all with the club. I think it's just he's the investment from the board, and I think he'll do well.
I think he's taken us a long way from where we used to be. Like we used to be fighting for the top 4 and finishing 8th. I think next season is like make or break season.
I've been here for years, and see what he's done and changed this club. I'm all for him. Love him to bits.
It drives me potty, our fan base, we want Arteta out. I spent all the years, Week's 13 years were amazing, the last 10 years very underwhelming. We were getting whipped, couldn't compete with anyone. The fact we're now competing at the top end of the tree, anyone who wants Arteta out is absolutely mad. He is our man.
I love him. I can see what he's doing.
What he's done for this club, taking us from the place that it was 5 years ago, was a very toxic atmosphere here, and to transform the club as he has done, and take us to be such an elite team competing for all these titles is something to be really proud of, something that we as Arsenal fans should all be really grateful for.
If you're an elite manager, you should be able to have that in your repertoire of how to manage these players. You know what I mean? And I think that's in real frustration with a lot of fans. You know, 90% of the fans always going to back him, always. Which is completely got rid of the deadwood, and it's his team now. So there's no excuse. You know what I mean? So hopefully next season, if he doesn't do it, then a lot more people are going to be in favour of, well, we've gone as far as it can.
You know, it's working. It's working, and again, he's got a lot of runway ahead of him.
I know some fans want him out. I can't see why. I mean, do we want to go back to the days of Emery where we were 8th in the league? I know he's doing well at Villa now.
He's good. We should give him more chance. He's good.
Look, he's knocking on the door, he's doing all the right things, and it's just a matter of time for me before it comes through.
We need to back the manager, we need to obviously back the board and back the players, and as long as we're not spreading hate and, you know, just have a good time watching the club we love. You know?
It's working, and again, he's got a lot of runway ahead of him.
Well, considering where he came in after Emery's reign, he's completely turned the whole squad. You know what I mean? A lot of people's disgruntled, but I think that's frustration more than anything else, because of we were so close the last 2 years. Everyone thought this was our season. Liverpool come in and potentially taking our spot out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, you've got Griffith, a fantastic team on the top left. But now it's like, again, it's just, that's where everyone's frustration is with Arteta, I think, and the recruitment, because we're not really going to that next level.
Well, I remember when we weren't even in Europe, so I think he's taken us quite far.
He's an amazing coach. He's young, he's ambitious, and he doesn't scare to take big chances, make big decisions. So he's an amazing coach.
I like Mikel Arteta. I think he's a wonderful manager. He's done so well for us. I just feel it's not down to him that we're not getting the players that we want, because he chooses what he wants, but then it's down to the people up above him that make the final decision. He's actually got us back into the Champions League, and then to get us to the semi-final was another thing. It's only our 3rd semi-final in Champions League history. He's taken us from 8th to challenge him for the title. Like, who would have thought the first season we finished 2nd, people didn't even think we'd get top 4. So I don't understand why people want him out.